But I'm going to switch the topic up once more. You asked me on Monday, or I don't even think you asked me. I think I just said that Wednesday when we disagreed on this. I said it was not a must-win game. You said it was. I said it wasn't. And sure enough, they did not win. And I'm still okay with that. I mean, of course, you have to win 2 straight to keep your season alive, essentially, to win the series. But I guess I didn't see it as a must-win because this team, I believe that they can win on the road to force a Game 7. And of course, a Game 7 is a must-win, and any elimination game is a must-win. That's a no-brainer. But I just think this team has been so good. They've been so resilient. They've handled adversity so well. I saw Cameron Salerno tweeted that I think the Kings lost 3 times this season, and they went on to win back-to-back each time. I mean, I get it. It's a regular season, a little different, but it's a resilient team. And if anyone can do it, and especially in a must-win game, especially with De'Aaron Fox on your team, regardless of a broken finger or not, I think they can go into the Chase Center and force a Game 7 to send it back home. What do you think?
I mean, I totally agree with you. I mean, in that sense, there's no reason to think that the Kings have no chance. I mean, they certainly have a chance, and I wouldn't put anything past them. And, it maybe doesn't speak for much, but they have 5 playoff games under their belt. They have some experience now. It's not crazy that they could possibly win their first playoff road game. It's their 3rd opportunity to go into the Chase Center and win a game. They were 1 shot away from winning Game 4. And, like you said, they lost 3 straight only a few times, came back out of those losing streaks and did very well. I mean, I think the last time they lost 3 straight outside of these 3 was the last 3 of the regular season, which didn't really count for anything.
And then they won 2 straight.
Exactly.
Exactly.
True.
I didn't even think about that.
And also, it's just like, I think of, like, in terms of being at home and dropping a game like they did in Game 5, it's similar, yet also vastly different, but similar to the Kings not clinching a playoff berth at home in front of the home crowd against Minnesota. And then they went to New Orleans and played I think Mike Brown said it was one of their most complete games. So, maybe they put together one of their most complete games. They're kind of going to have to. And I wouldn't, it's not something I would bet on necessarily, but I definitely wouldn't bet against it. And we talked about the Kings just being more of a wild card than anything in this playoffs. So, I mean, that could be a landmine that the Warriors step on. They don't know. I don't know. I mean, there's definitely hope. There's definitely reason to believe that the Kings can make a few adjustments, maybe make a few shots, and pull out a win. Again, it's just like Game 4 was not that far off from being a victory, So, shoot. Who knows? The Warriors come in and take a game on your court, go in and take a game on their court.
Exactly. Even you said a million times that the series doesn't start until someone wins a road game. Well, here we go.
It's game time.
We got a series, and tonight's tonight, 5 p.m. It's gonna be a crazy game. I mean, the Kings they're obviously a team built for the future, but they have a chance tonight to really say, like, we don't need that much time. We're here now. We'll see if they can get a win. Clearly, it's going to be dependent on making open 3-pointers. Will Kevin Huerter show up to play? Will Harrison Barnes show up to play? At least shoot from 3. They kind of went down to the post with him towards the end of the game, but he needs to step up. Defense needs to step up. A lot of things need to step up, but it's not out of grasp. I mean, it's all right there. I mean, if they don't go 2 for 22, if they go like 7 or 8 for 22 and shoot like their season clip from 3, I mean, that game could have been theirs. Same with in Game 4. So, I mean, obviously it's a tough task. I mean, it's not a tough task, but from what they've done so far, you can call it a tough task, but they're more than capable of hitting their open 3s. See if they can do it and see if they can figure out that pick and roll. But I am exhilarated for the game tonight. It's going to be crazy. Biggest game I've watched in 17 years. So Can't wait for it.